Martha, what are you doing? Didn't you do them a week ago?
Mrs. John Dashwood's orders, miss. They're all to be done again with the gentleman coming.
Those carpets are clean. Go and see to your work.
Thank you, Miss Elinor.
Good morning.
Oh, I was just...
Beating carpets.
Yes.
Edward Ferrars, how do you do? My horse has thrown a shoe, so I came by way of the stables.
Elinor Dashwood.
Would you like some help with the carpet beating?
No. I'd better take you in to see your sister.
Edward! The state of you. Where are your things?
They're sending them on from the inn. I felt like a ride, so I borrowed a horse.
How long are you going to stay?
Margaret.
I am entirely dependent on Mrs. Dashwood, of course. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome.
I shall have you shown to your room immediately. What on earth possessed you to arrive here looking like a country bumpkin?
My dear Fanny, we are in the country after all.
I think the first thing to do is rip out all this dingy old panelling, so dark and dusty, I'm sure you will agree, and all these old books. How could a gentleman bear to sit in a gloomy old den like this? Oh, Elinor. Well, do not let us disturb you. Here, will you take this?
Fanny,
Yes, Edward?
let me explain. This is a library, a place of refuge. Libraries should be full of dusty old books and nooks and corners and places to hide away in. Do you know, Fanny, I do believe this library is quite perfect just as it is.
Edward, you know you only say these things to annoy me.
I was,
Excuse me, Edward. I must just ask Mamma something. Come along, Meg.
Shall you be very sorry to leave Norland?
Of course. But in the circumstances...
Yes. Yes, quite. These last few weeks have been very happy ones for me.
For me too.
In fact, I don't think I've ever been happier.
Yes.
I'm very glad to have been able to offer you friendship at this difficult time. And I want you to know that I very much value your friendship too. Excuse me.
So, Edward, what What are your mother's intentions for you at present? Are you still to be a great orator in spite of yourself?
No, I think even she is convinced now that I'm not destined for public life. My brother Robert is the man for that.
So how are you going to distinguish yourself?
I shan't attempt it at all. I have no wish to be distinguished.
You are distinguished to us, Edward. And in any case, what have wealth or grandeur to do with happiness?
Wealth has a good deal to do with it, I think.
Elinor, for shame. Are we not happy? Have we not been happy here? And we as poor as the gypsies?
Yes. And I think we might have been even happier if we had a little more money.
I wish someone would give us all £1,000 each.
Yes, that would be very welcome.
Elinor, you have no soul.
Perhaps not. But I flatter myself I do have a little sense.
What do you think, Edward? Do you believe money has anything to do with happiness?
Money can solve some problems, certainly. For others, it's completely useless.
Edward, you seem unhappy.
Do I? Forgive me, I'm prone to these dark moods from time to time. Perhaps I should not have come here at all. But I did want to see you all.
And we're very happy that you have come.
We were waiting and waiting for you to come.
I'm sorry that it took me so long.
I never saw you wear a ring before, Edward. Or is that your sister's hair? I thought her hair had been lighter.
Yes, it's Fanny's hair. The setting casts a different shade on it, I suppose.
I thought it was Thomas, our servant.
He's gone to the village. I saw the logs. I enjoyed this work. A man can relieve his feelings. And you have very little help here.
We manage.
Yes, but if only...
What is it?
Nothing.